I jumped from space, seeing a vast, starry sky, with Earth in the distance. The camera slowly zooms in on a solitary astronaut in a spacesuit, floating in space. The astronaut, Alex, begins to speak. Alex. Voice-over. They said it was impossible. They said no human could survive it. But here I am, defying the odds, challenging the very limits of what it means to be alive. Camera cuts to Alex's face inside the helmet, a mix of determination and awe. When I first heard about the mission, I thought it was a joke, jumping from space, a free fall from the edge of the atmosphere, plummeting towards Earth at unimaginable speeds. It sounded like a fantasy, a scene straight out of a sci-fi movie. Cut to flashbacks of Alex training, intense physical workouts, simulations, and briefings with scientists. But the more I learned, the more I realized this was no joke. The science was sound. The calculations were precise. Every detail was meticulously planned. Every possible scenario accounted for. Yet, there was still one variable they couldn't control: me. Cut back to Alex floating in space, looking down at Earth. As I floated in the void, gazing down at the blue and green marble that is our home, I felt a strange sense of calm. The vastness of space has a way of making you feel both insignificant and infinite at the same time. I knew this was a one-way trip. There were no guarantees. But I also knew that if I succeeded, I would prove that humanity's potential is limitless. Cut to Alex preparing to jump, the camera focusing on the intricate details of the suit, the helmet, and the oxygen supply. I took a deep breath, my heart pounding in my chest. The countdown began. 10, 9, 8. Each second felt like an eternity. 7, 6, 5. I could feel the adrenaline coursing through my veins. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cut to Alex jumping from the spacecraft, the camera following the descent. The Earth rapidly grows larger in the frame. The moment I jumped, I felt an overwhelming rush of freedom. I was weightless, suspended between the stars and the Earth. The thin atmosphere began to create resistance, and I felt the heat building up around me. The suit's sensors were going off, warning me of the extreme temperatures and the rapid descent. Cut to the view from Alex's helmet, the ground approaching rapidly, the curvature of the Earth visible in the periphery. I had to trust the suit, trust the technology, trust the people who believed in me. I spread my arms and legs, stabilizing myself, controlling my fall. The landscape below became clearer, more detailed. I could see cities, mountains, oceans. Cut to the final moments of descent, Alex deploying the parachute. The sudden jolt as it opens, slowing the fall, and then, with the sudden jolt, the parachute deployed. The intense speed reduced, the ground approaching slower, more manageable. I guided myself towards the designated landing zone, my heart still racing, but a smile forming on my face.